Salutations friends, welcome back to my channel. Today's video, I'm going to share with you top 10 fragrances from my collection that are women's scents that I absolutely love. So I chose 10 fragrances from my collection that are women's fragrances that I'm just in love with. As you guys know, fragrance is genderless. You can wear whatever you want. It doesn't matter if you're a man, woman, young, old, wear whatever makes your heart sing. But I do have a collection that has a lot of men's and unisex and ambiguous and androgynous scents. I do have an affinity and a love for designer women's fragrances. So I chose 10 fragrances that I'm really obsessed with, that I love, that I wear over and over and over again. And some of these I purchased multiple bottles of. There's not going to be a #1 winner of them all, but these are all scents that you have seen peppered in other videos, my top list, my recommendation list. So obviously I absolutely love these, and there's one or two that you don't see too often, but I do love to wear from time to time that I reach for a lot. So we're going to start it off with Shalimar from Guerlain. This is, to me, one of the most gorgeous fragrances in the world. There's just something about this scent that is timeless and classic and just ridiculously beautiful and mature and sophisticated and elegant, and I really love this scent. And this is definitely a scent that anyone can rock. This also has a lot of sentimental scent memories. I talked about this before. This was my grandmother's perfume. If I get thinking about it, I'll get really mushy and start crying, so we're not going to get into that. This is definitely one of the scents that I love and I wear all the time. So Shalimar is in there. Also another fragrance from the House of Guerlain, and I sold a bottle and then I repurchased this because I love this scent so much and I just found myself really wanting this fragrance, is Mon Guerlain. This is a really beautiful scent. There's just something about it that's just really rich and sensual on the skin and very feminine, and I do find myself reaching for this a lot. And like I said, I sold a bottle of it, I had samples of it, I used through my samples, and then I missed it and I went out and I repurchased this. So definitely love this one. One that you don't see too often on my channel, in fact, I'm not even sure if I ever reviewed this or talk about this fragrance. I don't know why, but I love this one a lot and wear it a lot. It's from Acqua di Parma and it's Rosa Nobile. Now this is a beautiful, beautiful rose scent. As you guys know, I love rose fragrances, and this is just a scent to me that smells so beautiful and so complimentary on the skin. It's very romantic, it's very whimsical, it's really beautiful, and I reach for this one a lot and I really, really love it. This one I don't overspray because overspraying it can get a little bit muddy and a little bit overpowering. I use one spray of this. It's more of a personal skin scent to me and I really, really enjoy this one a lot. I have three other rose dominant scents because I just love them so much. You hear me talk about this one a lot. This is from Aerin. This is Rose de Grasse. This is probably one of the most exquisite rose scents on the market, just in my personal opinion. Just got a clarity to it that's really quite divine. It takes you to this just beautiful place. It's very transportive. And there's just something about it where it's sweet, it's a little bit green, there's a little bit of dampness in the background, kind of like dew on a rose. It's just really, really just fantastically done rose. And then obviously this one's like in every single video I talk about. This is from Bvlgari. This is Rose Essentielle. This scent means a lot to me. I have a lot of memories tied to this fragrance. And in my personal opinion, again, this is one of the most beautiful rose scents that you can purchase, and you can also find it for a wicked deal. Another rose scent that I love, and this is the scent that I purchased a smaller bottle of this. I sold it and then I immediately, not immediately, but like within a few months, purchased a larger bottle of it, is Roses de Chloe. This is a beautiful fragrance. I don't know why I'm doing this with it. This is a scent that my husband actually likes. If you guys know me, you know that that is saying something because my husband does not like fragrances. And I love it, my husband loves it, so that's saying something. This one is most obviously going to be in this list because it's probably one of my most favorite fragrances that I've not discovered because one of you guys actually sent it to me, but I've just been wearing and loving and just been obsessed with, is Bottega Veneta. This again made it to my one fragrance to rule them all challenge, just because I think it's a ridiculously wearable scent for men and women, and you can pretty much wear it anywhere, do anything with it. But this is so close to masterpiece level to me in regards to just the complexity, how well it's blended, how well it's balanced, and how beautiful and unique it smells. Definitely made it to this list, no question. The next one is obviously going to be Dolce & Gabbana Light Blue. This is the feminine version. I also like the men's. Really beautiful scent. This is the first fragrance that I purchased. That was a real fragrance to me. That I purchased it with my money at my first job, not with like, you know, like my parents keep buying me bottles for Christmas or my birthday. I consider this my gateway fragrance into the lifestyle of collecting fragrances. This started it all right here. I've gone through so many of these bottles, I can't even tell you, and I will continue to go through many of these bottles. Next up is another scent that is just the end-all be-all to me. One of the most beautiful scents ever is Lolita Lempicka. This is just a really beautiful fragrance. The bottle in and of itself is stunning, and it's a cult favorite for a reason why. I find it to be very delicious, very sexy, very sensual, and there's just something about it that smells so good on the skin. So most definitely Lolita Lempicka. I'm trying to keep this video short, that's why I'm kind of rushing through it. And last and certainly not least is Donna from Valentino. The scent still rocks my world. This is such, I mean such a beautiful scent. There's something about the way this smells on the skin that is just a beautiful juxtaposition of playful and flirty and mature and sophisticated and rich and sweet and sparkly and bright. It's just really beautifully created and crafted, and I love this scent so much. I also really love the presentation of the bottle too. I think it's really pretty. A few fragrances that almost made it to the list was A La Rose from Francis Kurkdjian, Sicily Isia, and also Chanel No. 5. But I really wanted to kind of keep this to fragrances. For me, A La Rose is again just kind of marketed as a women's scent, but anyone can wear it. Isia is along the same lines, where again it is a women's scent, but I find it can be loved by men or women, and so it's a little bit ambiguous about where it's marketed at. And Chanel No. 5 is just a no-brainer. But I kind of wanted to think a little bit more and give you guys a nice variety of different scents and share with you guys my top 10 of women's fragrances in my collection. So again, let me know what you guys think. I'd love to know what you love, and thank you guys so much for watching. I think I already said that. I'm kind of talking in a circle. In any case, guys, do not forget to subscribe to this channel. I love seeing it grow. Do not forget to click the little bell so you can be notified when I have new videos up, and I will see you guys next time. Bye!